after going 2-2 in 4 games in a row on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the Bobcats look to start the Jamie Ruffner Memorial Tournament on a good note. This one against the University School Preppers. It's the Bobcats and the Preppers, and
it's next.
Pass into Feehan. Feehan, one-touch shoots. He scores! Tic-tac-toe. It's Cooper Feehan on the power play. It's 2-0. Over to Moore. Moore walks in. Moore's shot will go. Tipped into the back of the net. Casey Moore gets the goal. His first as a Bobcat.
Nick Powers on the breakaway. Powers, back and forth shoots. He scores! Nick Powers is 4-1, baby. Let's go!
welcome out here to the Slater Family Ice Arena as the Bowling Green Bobcats and the U School Preppers just about set for first period action. I changed some settings on the stream, so it might be a little laggy. I'm testing it right now for everyone. Give me a couple seconds here. Okay, I'll be right back. Should be back. Should change a quick setting. The Bobcats and the Preppers, 2 minutes left on the pregame clock. Here at the Slater Family Ice Arena. No starting lineups or national anthem today for today's game. As the Bobcats and the Preppers start the Jamie Ruffner Memorial Tournament. Other teams in the tournament would be Shaker Heights, Olentangy Braves, Findlay Trojans, and Villanova Windsor from Canada. Last year, of course, Findlay did beat Villanova Windsor in overtime to win the tournament. Bobcats, like I said, no starting lineup. I do know Cade Contras will start in net tonight. 6D are dressed, and I believe 4 forward lines as well. I'll step aside here for a quick break. When we come back, we will have Puck Drop right here on YouTube. I lied. We will have national anthem, just no starting lineups here for the Bobcats and the Preppers.
We'll have national anthem, just no starting lineup.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Slater Family Junior on campus of Bowling State University. For this first game of the 2023 edition of the Jamie Ruffner Memorial Tournament. A moment before we start, the man who this tournament is in honor of was a great coach, player, and community member here in Bowling Green and exemplified what it was to be a Bobcat on and off the ice. He was a dedicated coach, mentor, father, and husband who succumbed to a brief but courageous battle with cancer in January of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, we please rise and have a moment of silence for Coach Jamie Ruffner. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back out here, Slater Family Ice Arena. Bobcats and Preppers in this opening game at the Jamie Ruffner Memorial Tournament again. After this one, I will only be broadcasting the Bowling Green games, so after this one, Bowling Green will play Shaker Heights tomorrow afternoon at 12 p.m. here at BG. As the other games of the day, it's the only game of the day at BG. The other games will be at the Cube, including Bowling Green's game against the Braves of Olentangy. That will be at 8:30 p.m. on Facebook Live, most likely, for the Bobcats. And then the fifth place game is at 9 a.m. on Sunday. The third place game is at 11, and the championship game is at 1, all at Bowling Green on Sunday. Again, Bobcats will start with Rhett Winger, Nolan Winger, and Cooper Feehan, with Cash Wisniewski and Casey Moore, with Cade Contras in net for the Bobcats. Play underway here. Preppers will win the draw as they'll dump it in. First two, though, Casey Moore. Casey Moore trying to get it over to Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski turned it into the slot. Right winger falls down. Shot was blocked there by Moore. Good block there by the Bobcat senior. Now, U-School, of course, a Final Four team last year. Came out of one of the Cleveland brackets. Now Feehan trying to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. Has had Rhett and Nolan streaking out of the zone. Now Cash Wisniewski's turn. He'll reverse for Moore. Moore up to Feehan. Feehan on his backhand off the glass. Gets it out of the zone for an icing. Good first shift for U-School. Not a good first shift for the Bobcats. Of course, U-School coached by Andy Garrow, the 2010 graduate of U-School. Face off one there by the Preppers. They'll look to send it low. It'll be Loomis whiffing on the clearing attempt. Now Webb clears it out. He'll state it. He'll dump it in. Amos and Webb will forecheck. Turned over right to Amos behind the net, right in front to Webb. Shot, pad save. Back down low for Amos. Amos takes it wide. Now back down low. Of course, Hayden Joseph, the other member of this line for the Bobcats to round out the top 6. It'll be Amos on the forecheck. Webb trying to create the turnover. U-School will go D to D. U-School looking up. Played with a high stick there by Hayden Joseph. They're going to wave it off, and now Drake Joseph. Now U-School looking to wind as Webb poked it off the stick of number 10, and Garofalo for the Preppers. Now circling back in his own zone is Cimarroni. His pass was deflected, and it'll go off of Drake Joseph, and first 2 will be Corcoran for the U-School Preppers. Threw it in front, and holding it in at the line are the Preppers and Bryant. Back down for Colby Joseph, can't get it out. As he's laid down to the ice as Bernath lost the puck. It's in his skates, finding it out of the Preppers, 2-on-1 down low, can't get the shot off. Now Dempsey Fox centering this third line. We'll send it around for Colby Joseph. Trying to get his line going there out of the zone as it'll be Loomis on the pinch. Loomis will send it back in. Bobcats back to their top line here with Rhett Winger and Feehan try to create the turnover. U-School going the other way, 3-on-3 into the zone. Dumping it around Wisniewski. Wisniewski left it for Winger. Winger outworked there were the Bobcats, and a 1-on-2 battle. Feehan trying to go cross ice, intercepted there by Began. Began shot save Contras, can't find it, now he does, now Moore. Moore off the glass, able to get it out of the zone. Winger has a chance here, has his brother streaking down the center of ice. He can't get it to him, now Feehan. Feehan's shot pass will go through the crease and out to Kaswizniewski. Kaswizniewski sends it low, intercepted there by a Prepper. And now the Preppers on the breakout. They'll go 1-on-1 against Casey Moore. 15 against 15, it's Palmer against Moore. Palmer sends it to the corner. Now 3-on-2 battle for the Bobcats in the corner, sent towards the net, blocked by Feehan, and sent down low. Preppers now behind the net. It's Wade, one of their captains. Back to the point, their shot will go blocked in front by the Bobcats. First 2 though are the Preppers. Now Moore has a chance to clear it with Winger. Got it out as the Bobcats will now have a clearing a chance. Wisniewski looking to reverse it, sent it right back to the Preppers though. Now Moore back to Wisniewski, Wisniewski to Feehan. Feehan can't get it out, couldn't corral the pass from Wisniewski. Now Nolan Winger. Nolan Winger had a chance to find Feehan. He'll send it cross ice for his brother and Rhett. Rhett, red line, waits for a fresh leg and Hayden Joseph off the bench, dumped and changed as U-School with a quick up. U-School, their shot will go, blocked away by Contras. Now Drake Joseph can't get it out. Held in by Langle at the point, turned right to Webb. Webb hard on that forecheck. Could have a chance here on the offensive zone. Good puck protection by Cimarroni. Shot by Loomis was blocked. Turned right into Hayden Joseph, did a Prepper, but the Preppers got the pass to work. Now Preppers looking out. Drake Joseph will halt that icing attempt, and he'll get forechecked hard here. He's trying to get the puck out. He will. Icing will be waved off. As U-School back behind the net, forechecked hard there by 2 Bobcats. And Amos and Webb forcing a turnover. Possibly can't do it. Now U-School on the breakout. Drake Joseph finishing his check on Garofalo. Now Loomis with the hard around for Amos. Amos chips it up. It's Bobcats with the line change. Free breakout now for the Preppers as a broken stick's lying on the ice as it'll be Bernath with a steal. Bernath again now down low. Gives it to Dempsey Fox. Dempsey Fox played it low, but puck was lost by the Bobcats. Battling in now number 7 and Roberts for U-School. He'll dump it in. First 2 though was Drake Joseph. Back to the point for the Preppers. Preppers back to the left point. They'll work it in deep slot. Shot will go. Save Contra, so hold on to it. With 9:19 to go. Preppers, a lot of back and forth action there in that second sequence. Only the second or third whistle here with 9:19 to go here in the first. Bobcats send out the top liner at winger. He'll take the draw against Tyler Zeroe. Face-off was won there by the Bobcats. More hard attempt will go too hard for an icing. With 9:11 to go in this first period. Face-off won there by the Bobcats. It'll come to Moore. Moore chips it up. Glove down by a prepper, but he missed the glove attempt, and now winger with Feehan. Getting it out, though, are the preppers. And they'll go the other way, possibly 3-on-2. Poked free there by winger. Right to Feehan. Feehan has to regroup as the Bobcats were going to go in offside. And now to be Filippelli. Shot will go, save Contras. Be Webb to take the draw for the Bobcats against Messina. As it'll come to Casey Moore off the draw. Moore, soft pass over to Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph on the backhand, can't get it out. Rung around there, and it'll come back to Messina. Over to Webb. Webb back to Wisniewski to Moore. Moore throws it down center ice, couldn't connect with a Bobcat streaking down center lane. And it'll be an icing. With 8:20 left. It'll be Webb. He'll take the draw again. Face-off won there by the Bobcats. Getting it out of the zone will be Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph spinning around. Icing waved off, and Webb first on the forecheck. Sent his man off the puck, threw it in front, couldn't get it there to Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph now behind the net. Working it high, cycles low, and Messina intercepts. Back to Hayden Joseph, good stick lift there. Now Drake Joseph, his shot will go blocked right to Hayden Joseph. Poked off his stick, Webb. Webb throws it in front, Amos off of Amos and right into the goaltender, and he surprised him, made the save though. Now Hayden Joseph. He'll look to get this one in. His shot will go high and wide. As now the preppers in Crow. His pass intercepted there by Bernath. Bernath dropped to Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph. Now towards the end of his shift, Loomis. Going around him was Wade, the captain for the U School Preppers. He's halted up as the puck will be in the net, but they're going to be wave it off as it'll be a penalty on the Bobcats. I believe in Drake Joseph, he upended a U School Prepper. Would have been a breakaway if not. As the Bobcats will head to the box for the first penalty of the game. Face-off one there by the Preppers. Right winger now hard on the forecheck, back to the right point for the Preppers. Now deep slot over left circle. Chasing the puck are the Bobcats, with the coach Rogowski wants them to do on this penalty kill. Forcing the quick pass. Now Moore, he's up high. Shot will go into the back of the net. I think it was tipped in front, as the Preppers will take the 1-0 lead. Leading the line, I believe, is number 15 and Luke Palmer. Or no, it'll be number 19 and Gavin Jones. He'll get the goal for the Preppers, and they lead 1-0. Be Cooper Feehan off the draw, pickpocketed. He's leveled in the neutral zone, but it will be a penalty. on the Preppers. So the Bobcats will head to the power play. Face off Amos. Amos lost it. Forechecking though, getting the puck back is Feehan in the corner. Winger now. Works it low. Now to Feehan. Feehan back to Winger. Winger over to Feehan. Chopped it to the corner. Feehan now protecting the puck. Tried to power move to the net. Amos threw it in front. Now he'll go behind the net. Amos works it back to Joseph at the point. Joseph, his quick shot was blocked. And now U-School going the other way. Around Joseph. Winger there. Winger. In the zone, spun around, couldn't clear the puck though, could the Preppers. Loomis whiffed on the shot, got it low, and now the Preppers go the other way on a possible 2-on-0. 2-on-1, Drake Joseph got back, pass will go as they round into Contras. And with 5:49 left, or 5:59. Got to start the clock. Bobcats will have a defensive zone face-off. It'll be Amos to take it against Sam Wade for the Preppers. Face off one there by the Bobcats. Loomis to control. Loomis. He'll dangle one. He'll look to dump this one in on net. His shot will go just high. Now right to Feehan though. Feehan works it low to Winger. Changed power play here for the Bobcats. Loomis, his tip shot will go just wide by Amos. Looking of course for the big tip from Amos. Scored a lot of those last year. Did it to Amos, and now Drake Joseph. He'll whiff on the clearing attempt, and now going the other way again. Are the Preppers on a clear breakaway? It's Luke Palmer. Palmer, forehand backhand shot saved by Contras. Got his right pad out with 5:14 left. Bobcats have a chance to skate it out. Offside. With 17 seconds to go on the power play. Sorry about the camera there. U-School up 1-0. Power play goal. It'll be Webb to take the draw. Face off tied up. Right, gets it back to Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph hit shot will go. Glove save. That was actually Cash Wisniewski's shot from the point. With 5 minutes to go in this first period, Bobcats trail by one. It'll be Webb tying his man up. Getting the puck, though, are the Preppers. And big number 17 and Sam Robinson. Shot was sent on to Contras. He'll make the save and hold on to it. And with 1 second to go on the penalty. And poked free there by the Bobcats. Right to Nolan Winger. Nolan Winger right, finds Hayden Joseph. Couldn't corral the pass. Now going the other way. Preppers send it in. Icing will be called. Face off one there, too cleanly by the Bobcats. Moore. His pass intercepted there. Gets back to Cash Wisniewski. as Nolan Winger touched it. Face off one there by the Preppers. Knocked in, though. Kept them from going in there was Webb. Now Moore. Moore gets it deep. He's hit hard. Preppers over skate behind the net. They'll work it around Moore. Webb, his shot will go, sticked away. Knocked down out of the air by a Prepper. Now Preppers looking for the stretch pass. And it'll come to Wisniewski. The Glass able to get it out of the zone with help from Amos. Amos up to Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph lost the puck. Got it deep. Amos' shot will go blocked away and into the netting with 1:49 left. Face off one there by the Preppers. Working it down low in a 2-on-3 battle. The Bobcats U School comes out with it as they were out manning them in the corner. Now around Moore. Goes a Prepper. Rhett sends his man off the puck. Now Feehan, Wisniewski off of a Prepper and back in on the late offside. Wisniewski to play with 1:20 to go in the period. Moore. Tipped up to Nolan Winger. Nolan leaves it for his brother and Rhett. Rhett, his stick was lifted, lifts the stick of a Prepper. And Prepper's back in, poked free though. Back at the point go the Preppers. They'll send it deep. Moore, turned over. Going it in back to the left point are the Preppers. Now back down low. Shoot will go, glove save, Contras. It'll be Webb to take the draw with 55 seconds to go. 56 really. Face off was tied up. One there by the Preppers. They'll work it back to the point. They're working back down low. Now 2-on-1 down low for the Preppers. Puck through into the slot. Hayden Joseph picked it off. Joseph gets it deep. His shot will go on net, paddled away, or pad saved. Amos now in the corner. Played on the ground. Trying to get it to Webb in the slot. Couldn't find him there was Hayden Joseph, and now the Preppers chop it in. Contras plays it away, looking for the wrap shot. What a save! A no-look save there by the Preppers as a Bobcats down behind the play. With 19 seconds to go as he hit the boards awkwardly. Did a Bobcat, I think it's Braden Loomis. As I'll step aside here for a quick break. Welcome back out here. Slater Family Ice Arena Bobcats. We'll send out Webb, Feehan, and winger with Drake Joseph and Cash Wisniewski. Now winger in the corner with 14 in the period. Just trying to kill some time here. Webb, he'll just send it over to the boards. That'll do it with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do it. Bobcats head to the locker room down 1. When we come back, we will have second period action right here on YouTube. Welcome back out here, Slater Family Ice Arena. Bobcats and Preppers just about set for second period action. As the Bobcats will be without Braden Loomis for the rest of the game. No carryover penalties or power plays. And we'll have to keep an eye on that curfew clock with 58 minutes left on it. Because of that injury, because of that long stoppage with towards the end of that first period. Bobcats send out Feehan, Wisniewski, Moore, Winger, and Winger. It'll be Rhett to take the draw. Rhett tied up, lost it. Now in number 21 for the Preppers and Wade. His shot will go wide. Now Rhett Winger brings it around hard for Nolan. Nolan has Rhett but didn't see him off the boards. Icing will be called. As Nolan had his head down when Rhett wanted the puck. And will be an icing. It'll be Rhett to take the draw. One backed by the Preppers. Shot was blocked there by Nolan Winger. Another shot, or playing it low now are the Preppers. Feehan lost it. Preppers back to the right point. Their shot will go through everyone. Contras made the save and he'll cover. Face off one there by the Preppers. Won it too cleanly. Now going the other way are the Bobcats. It'll be Hayden Joseph. Well, Preppers going the other way. Gallahan out there. Halted that attempt. Now Preppers in. Forehand shot saved by Contras. Looking for the wrap. Shot was again saved by Contras. Shot will go blocked in front. Drake Joseph tips it out. Amos able to get it out. Back to Drake Joseph now. Drake Joseph up to Webb. Webb. Now Amos. Amos gets it deep. It'll be Fox. Four fresh legs for the Bobcats. Allowing the Preppers a quick breakout here. As Drake Joseph halted that. As it'll be now possibly 2-on-1 against Wisniewski. Wisniewski kicked it up. Preppers control at the right point. Their shot will go. It's in the back of the net. It squeaked through Contras. Didn't know where it was. And it's 2-0 Preppers. Face off one there by the Preppers as they look to go D to D. Halting that was Moore. Now Bernath dumps it in. Playing it away. Bobcats had a chance. Had a guy in the slot. Was Fox. Couldn't find him though. No, tape to tape. Pass. It'll be against Moore. Moore spins back. Spins back again. He's tripped up. Nothing called. Now Moore with the steal. Up to Bernath. He's hit hard. It'll be offside. Face off tied up. And now the Bobcats come out with it. Wisniewski, the boards, gets it up to Nolan Winger. Nolan Winger swings it in. He'll go in with Rhett now. Rhett has a chance to drive the net. Finds the corner, though. Preppers control. Preppers back in their own defensive zone. Forced back again. It'll be an icing. With 12:14 to go. Face off one there. Feehan lost the puck. Now pass will go into the back of the net. Cooper Feehan gets the Bobcats on the board, and it's 2-1. A good forecheck leads to a good offense there for the Bobcats. And with 12 minutes to go in this second, Bobcats back within one. Feehan actually had the tip shot, missed the goal as I was fixing the time. It'll be Webb for the draw. Face off one cleanly by the Webb, over to Gallahan. Gallahan over to Drake Joseph. He'll swing it in. Icing will be called. It'll be Webb to take the draw. One by the U-School shot, quick shot off the face-off will go wide. Contra's got a piece of it. No Webb. Up to Hayden Joseph, couldn't connect. Back to Webb. Webb poked it free to Amos. Amos goes the other way one-on-one. Amos throws it wide. He'll go right in after it. Hayden Joseph can hold it in. Gallahan does. And then the Preppers. Taken by Webb. Now the Preppers back in. They'll swing it in. Gallahan chops at it, able to get it toward the point and out. Now back in for the Preppers. They'll bring it around back to Gallahan. Gallahan pressured hard. Webb sends it down. Icing will be on the Bobcats. .11 minutes left in the second. Bobcats and Preppers both with a goal this period. 2-1 overall, 1-1 in the period. Be Fox to take the draw, tied up. The Preppers and now Bernath to control. No, the Preppers control with Robinson. Robinson sent it low. Back to the point for the Preppers though. Moore to control now. Moore halts up, pressured hard. Finds Bernath. Bernath gets it off the glass and out. Now Kobe Joseph with the steal. And sent back up by the Preppers. And now the Preppers have a 2-on-1. Poke free there. Good D there by Moore. Over now to Fox. And the Bernath held in there by the Preppers. Preppers send it over to the corner. Moore. He falls down. Dempsey Fox plays it to the corner. Now Preppers down low. Shot. Couldn't get the shot off. Good stick there by Bernath. Bernath. To Kobe Joseph. Couldn't connect. Skate to stick. Gets it out of the zone. Now Moore. The glass. Can't get it out. It'll be a hand pass. .9:59 left in the second. Face off, one there by the Bobcats. Feehan to control. Feehan works it low. Has Nolan Winger in front. Finds Drake Joseph back to the point. His shot will go tipped just wide by Feehan. It was actually on net. Goaltender made the save. Now Gallahan halts the entrance attempt. Now going the other way. Drake Joseph steps up. Plays it back to Rhett. Now Nolan. Now Seth Gallahan. The boards gets it out with Feehan over to Nolan Winger. Nolan Winger tried to find Rhett. Streaking couldn't get it there. Now Breppers back in. Back in around Seth Gallahan. Their shot will go off the side of the net. Now Rhett Winger with a chop at it. Held in though by the Preppers, and Rhett Winger now. He gets it out to Nolan. Nolan up to Feehan. Feehan 1-on-2. Shot will go. Glove save. Played out though. And now forechecking hard to the Bobcats. Now the Bobcats, Drake Joseph played it to Hayden. Now going the other way are the Preppers. Webb can't get it out. Now he'll get a second attempt at it. Carries it out, then he'll dump it around. Drake Joseph, he'll send it back in. As three Bobcats converge on the puck as Drake Joseph now again. Webb finds Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph finds Amos. Amos tips it in. Swung hard around. Dempsey Fox off the bench. Comes right to the Preppers around against Drake Joseph. Power move to the net. Shot will go. Save Contras. Into the corner. Finding it out of the Bobcats, and Hayden Joseph sends it around. Now Wisniewski to Glass, able to chop it out with Amos. And now it'll come to Drake Joseph again. Played around behind the net, tripped up though by a Bobcat. Will be a Prepper, and the Bobcats to the box. As the Bobcats are able to get that one out on to the penalties by Joseph. Now it'll come to Rhett Winger. Rhett Winger slaps it down. Thrown in front. Now it'll be number 21 for the Preppers and Wade. Wade halts up, throws it over. Contras quick over shot will go off his pad and hit the post probably, and now Rhett Winger ducks through a check. Preppers in the slot, shoot and score. They came out from the behind the net, stole the puck from Winger, and the Preppers regain the 2-goal lead. It's 3-1, power play goal. Bobcats were just not quick enough. Off the draw. It'll come to the Bobcats, who will dump it in. Taken away by Amos. Amos working hard by himself. And poked free there. Now Hayden Joseph going the other way against Drake. Is a Prepper. Throws it in the slot. It's in Webb's feet. Can't find it. Now Gallahan. No carry out. Lost the puck. Now Hayden Joseph with Amos. Dumps it in. On net, covered by U-School. Rhett Winger in for the draw with 6:13 to go in the period. Down 2-1. Nolan Winger's shot will go, save. Back to Kastrzewski. His shot will go sticked away. Now Feehan has a chance to hold it in. Feehan gets there, and now Rhett Winger and Feehan digging for it. Feehan comes out with it. His curl and dragger shot will go. Pad save, big rebound off the side of the net. Now Preppers going the other way. Around Wisniewski. They dump pass, now Winger. Rhett Winger has a possible chance with his 2-on-1 with his brother. Now Drake Joseph. Onside are the Preppers. Now Rhett Winger now going the other way. Over to Feehan. Feehan has the puck. Backhand shot was blocked. Now the Preppers couldn't find it there with Wisniewski. He got spun around. Shot will go into the back of the net. They go short side, top shelf on Contras, and it's 4-1 Preppers. Face off won by the Bobcats. They'll dump it in, intercepted there by the Preppers as they go quick D-to-D. Now more on the pinch. Creates a possible 2-on-1 here. Kastrzewski. Now Hayden Joseph. He's hit hard into the boards. U-School, they'll dump it around. Now Kastrzewski touching up there are the Bobcats. And it'll be a penalty. Maybe Kastrzewski will go for a slash. Kastrzewski to the box. Webb tied it as a man up off the draw. Moore takes a weird bounce off the stanchion as it'll come back. Now Drake Joseph has a chance to clear it. Can't. Now he'll pin it. Webb comes out with it. Puck will find the Preppers. Now walking in from the slot. Their shot will go. Pad save. Cleared out of danger there by the Bobcats. Down 4-1. 3-1 in the period are the Bobcats with 4:08 to go. Preppers back in. Poked off his stick by Moore. No, back to the right point. Spun around, backhand pass. Through everyone, now Rhett Winger has a chance. He's going to be tackled, as that'll be a penalty on U-School, and they knew it right away. And that'll even it up for 47 seconds. And the Bobcats will have a shortened power play. Face off one there by the Preppers. Pass shot will go wide. As it'll come back to The Preppers going the other way as Webb will intercept that. He's leveled. Now Drake Joseph finds Winger. Winger carries it in with 20 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Rhett Winger behind the net. Looking for Drake Joseph. Couldn't get it there. Now the Preppers back into the offensive zone. With 7 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Feehan with the steal. Drake Joseph. The glass able to get it out. Now Amos out there with Winger. Winger throws it into open space for Cash Wisniewski. Has Amos in front. Shot will go loose in front. Drake Joseph one-time bombs patted away. Comes to Rhett Winger. Rhett Winger. Cash Wisniewski opens up, fires, looking for the tip in front from Amos. Hayden Joseph. His shot was blocked by Amos. With 37 in the power play. Hayden Joseph tripped up. Nothing called. Drake Joseph will send it cross ice corner. Dump as U-School will send it down. 22 to go in the power play. Wisniewski over to Winger. Winger. He's hit high head on Rhett Winger. As Rogalski's visibly upset. Back to even strength of the Preppers, now more. It's the red line, he'll dump it in. As going the other way, Preppers will send that one down for an icing. Webb in for the draw. Tied up. Coming out with it are the Preppers. Oh, man. Big fast. That is Wade. Wade shoots and scores. What a burst of speed from Wade by the Preppers, and it's 5-1. Back. Preppers working it back in their defensive zone. Hayden Joseph now. Hayden Joseph powered, poke checked by Drake Joseph. Patted it away by Contras with a minute to go in the period. Down 5-1 of the Bobcats. Seth Gallahan. He's leveled as Amos. Now Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph carries in. Shot will go, gloved away. Winger out there. They're taking the hard hit. Now Nolan Winger throws it in the slot for Feehan. Rhett back to Wisniewski. His shot will go. Glove save. 25 seconds left in the period. Face off won there by the Bobcats. Preppers send it around. Drake Joseph will hold it in for a second. Preppers getting it out. Now Feehan back to Drake Joseph. He send a Prepper down. Nolan Winger with 10 in the period. Prepper slow to get up. Shot will go. Save as with 6 seconds to go. Prepper now slow to get up. This face-off will be inside with 6 seconds to go in the game, or in the second period. Sorry. 32 minutes left on the curfew clock. Amos. Back to Drake Joseph's shot was blocked, went high. Goalie doesn't know where it is, and that'll do it for the period. When we come back, we will have third period of action right here on YouTube. Welcome back out here, Slater Family Ice Arena. Bobcats and Preppers. Key time to watch. 15 minutes left in the game. 21:05 left in the curfew clock. So Bobcats not a lot of time to spare here with another game after and then a Division I game after that game tonight. There's no time to spare. Brinkman now in net for the Bobcats as Contras allowed 5 goals. Be Rhett Winger to take the draw with his line mates with Moore and Wisniewski out there. Winger tied up. Preppers win it back. As Nolan Winger with the steal. Nolan Winger finds the puck in the slot, gets it to Feehan. Feehan is it low, has Winger low, Rhett that is. Halts up, Nolan goes to the slot, goes to the net. Wisniewski holds it in. Off the glass, getting it out are the Preppers. Feehan. Now Rhett. Lost the puck. Preppers now going the way 3-on-2. Around Wisniewski. In the slot, now Rhett, or Feehan going 1-on-3. He's gets the puck taken off his stick. Right to JT Webb. No Winger now on the forecheck, gets the puck back. Couldn't connect. Preppers back in. Cash Wisniewski out there for a long time. Same with Nolan Winger. He'll finally get off the ice for Nolan Winger. Icing waved off. Brinkman comes out of his net, plays it around. It'll be Galhan in the corner. This Webb plays it up for Amos. Amos off the glass and off the glove of a Prepper. Now 2-on-1 for the Bobcats. Amos and Joseph. Amos, his shot will go. Glove save. He's upended. Nothing called. Webb. It's in his feet. And now going the other way are the Preppers. Back in. Brinkman plays it away. Back to the point go the Preppers. They'll have to reset. Swung in. Sticked away by Brinkman. Joseph can't get it out. Preppers. Throw it in front. Amos. On his backhand, puck hits the roof and halts play. 12:52 to go. No, they're going to say 12:41 or 12:42. My bad. They're going to take 10 seconds off the clock. Face off one there by the Preppers. Poked past Brinkman as Noss out there playing D with Moore. Gets the puck back to the Preppers. Down the slot. Good pass there by Bernath up to Colby Joseph. Colby Joseph gets it in. And now Fox. Power protecting the puck. There was a Prepper 3-on-2 into the zone. Pass was blocked away by Brinkman. And now Dempsey Fox up to Bernath. Bernath tried to find Colby Joseph going the other way, couldn't get it there. Now Joseph. On the delayed penalty is Colby Joseph will head to the box here. Preppers will head to the power play. Up 5-1. Face off one there by the Preppers. They'll work it back to the point. Slot now back to the deep slot. Walks in from on Brinkman. Brinkman over slides there. Now back to the point. Puck will find the air. Swung in. Held in though by the Preppers. Now back to Drake Joseph. He'll find the open ice and he'll get it out. Nice head shimmy there by number 12 for the Preppers. He'll get right into the zone. Preppers back to the point. Now over. It's low. Quick passing intercepted there. Winger now gets it out. Carried in, holding on to the puck though are the Preppers. Swinging it around. Back to the deep slot. Left point, left circle, shot was blocked. Looking back door, shot was blocked again. Drake Joseph can't get it out. Good stick lift there by Winger. Curl and drag there by Wade. Shot backhand off of Joseph and Brinkman and wide. Drake Joseph now falls down. That'll be another penalty on the Bobcats here as the back referee called it. As the Bobcats touch up. They got Drake Joseph for a penalty. .36 seconds left in the 5-on-3 now for the Preppers. As I guess it's not a 5-on-3. I'm confused now. As they took off the penalty from Drake Joseph. He's just going to sit in the box, I guess. Oh, it was coincidental. Those coincidental minors as Webb stepped into a Prepper. Preppers come out with it. Now walking in, their shot will go save Brinkman. Three-minute difference between the game clock and the curfew clock. Puck will come back to the point. Sent back down low. Amos, it's in his feet. Lost it. Now getting it back there is Webb. Webb hard around, gets it down and out. When Colby Joseph will come out of the box. It'll come over to the Bobcats, getting it out of the danger, and out of the zone with Winger. Winger, outside, inside. Now he'll go in on a breakaway. Right Winger. Backhand, good, real good back check there by number 13 for the Preppers. Winger gets the puck. Now Wisniewski holds it in. Now Feehan. His shot will go blocked away. Noss, he'll send it back in. New School. Turned it over. Feehan. That's in the feet. Reagan Cordes finds it. No Winger. Held in though. No Cordes sends it low. No, it'll be Kuhn. Winger. Winger. Trying to duck through. Keeps the puck on his stick. Finds Feehan. Nico Kuhn gets the puck. Feehan over to Winger as the net came off. Good offensive zone pressure there for the Bobcats. It'll be Webb. Wins it cleanly. Drake Joseph, his shot will go save. Two-and-a-half-minute difference between the curfew clock and the game clock. And now going the other way against Wade is Gallahan. Gallahan, missed. Shot will go into the back of the net. And the Preppers capitalize at 6-1. Kashersnewski now. Lost the puck. 2-on-1 for the Preppers. Packed away by Bobcats. Shot will go tipped wide on Brinkman. Looking for the wrap. Poked free there by Moore. Shot will go into the back of the net. Went 5-hole on Brinkman, and it's 7-1. Face off won there by the Bobcats. Wisniewski, he'll at the red line, he'll dump it in. Shot will go, it's loose, covered up. Face-off won there by the Preppers. As they look to exit the zone, they will. And going in will be Moore. He's upended. I think the Preppers guy took the worst of it, shoots and save as they went into the netting. Looks like we give a running clock now. Face-off was won there by the Bobcats as they're able to get it over to Moore. Is now getting it out of the zone of the Bobcats, down 7-1. Preppers. Hit. As it'll come back to the Preppers. They go cross ice and then carry it in. Their shot will be blocked high. Now Hayden Fox. So throws it low for Wisniewski, back towards Hayden Fox. And the Fox brothers over in the corner. Dempsey Fox plays it to Hayden. Hayden, he's stick tied up. Hayden Joseph gets it out. Now Hayden Fox. Skates through a check. Now Kashersnewski sends it low. Now Moore will find Winger. Whiffed on the pass. Shot was blocked by Winger. Now Kashersnewski. Right winger. Up to Nolan. Nolan. Bull rushed a Prepper, and now Feehan offside somehow. With 5:09 to go in the period running clock. 7-1 Bobcats trail. Kicks it back through the Preppers is Drake Joseph. He'll get it down. Icing should be called there. Wave it off. No, goes off of Rhett Winger's stick right to Drake Joseph. He'll dump it in. Drake Joseph lost an edge. Now Wingers. Nolan can't get it out. Seth Gullahan would get it up towards Rhett. Rhett to Nolan. Nolan to Feehan. Feehan goes right down center lane. He's upended. That will play on. And now Preppers going the other way. Preppers halted up at the line. Now Winger runs into Drake Joseph. That'll draw a penalty as now Bobcats will head to the power play. Nolan Winger sends it around. Rhett. Bobcats the power play with 3:28 to go in the game as running clock. One back, but to Webb, to Wisniewski, to Moore. Moore. Down low for Webb. Webb. Throw it in the slot. No one's there. Now Preppers 2-on-2 battle into the zone. The puck will hit the netting and come out of play. 2:50 to go in the game. Bobcats get the puck off the draw. It'll come to Hayden Joseph. Hayden Joseph dumps it in. Gets the puck. Does Hayden Joseph. Now Webb. Back to the point to Wisniewski. Wisniewski to Moore. Moore. Throws it over to Webb. Webb back to Moore. Moore. His shot will go. Glove down and saved. Two minutes to go in the game. Face off one there by the Bobcats and Webb. Back to Moore. Moore sends it low. Preppers now have a chance to break out. They will, and they'll get it out. Wisniewski. To Webb, to Moore. Or to Hayden Joseph. So they'll find Wisniewski at the point. Wisniewski sends it low. Now Wisniewski again sends it low. Taken away by the Preppers. Getting it in and dumping it in. Webb. Wisniewski. With a minute to go in the game. Dumped in off of Webb. And now Colby Joseph sent it up by Wisniewski, taken back by the Preppers. Now Hayden Fox. Swing goes, dumps it in. No, Dempsey, Hayden comes out with it. Foxes go back and attack the puck. Preppers now at 24 in the period. Cleared breakout. Now Moore intercepts. Of course, he's been logging a lot of minutes for the Bobcats tonight, or this afternoon, with no more Loomis for the rest of the game. And going the way, Preppers 3-on-1 now. At the end of the period. Against Wisniewski. Back check there. Pad save, Brinkman, and that'll do it. Final score 7-1 Preppers as we'll be back. The Bobcats will be back in action tomorrow at noon against Shaker Heights.